Well, hello and good morning and happy Friday to one and all across the Clock app, or if you're hanging out on the Purple app, it is time to kick off Feel Good Friday, because it is Cal. Let's go. Good morning, everybody. What's up? It is Friday, and how the hell is everybody? How's everybody doing out there? All right, I need to change my spec. So this morning, pardon me, this morning I have decided that I've seen a lot of people going after different things in the game World of Warcraft, and I have yet to achieve, in my mind, the most coveted amount in the game. And so today we're gonna do a little bit of hunting for Invincible. We're gonna see if we can get it. I have no idea if it's gonna work, but you know what? I haven't gone in a while. I'm feeling lucky this morning, so yeah, we're gonna see if I got any luck. But in the meantime, as we get started, thanks for joining me this morning on Feel Good Friday. Please remember to hit that follow button, share out the live, you know, all that good stuff. Ugh. I had a really good week. I got stuff I got to finish with my schooling, but overall this has actually been a really good week. Aside from the rain causing leakage, there was leakage in my house. Is this the one I want? Yeah, Crystal Song. All right, let's go. Let's go say hi to Arthas. Oh man. Moving from California to New York, I knew that I would be dealing with rainy, colder weather. I don't know if I totally conceptualized what that meant, because man, does it rain a lot. And I'm not complaining. I like rain. I just wasn't expecting there to be water leakage in my house. All right, let's see. Dungeon difficulty. Raid 25. All right, we're just going to max everything out. Hopefully we can increase our chances. Yeah, we weren't expecting a pond in the backyard. Magically, good morning, my dude. It's a me. It's a Cal.
It's a me, Calio.
Followed by the Super Mario. That was perfect. Thank you for the 10 GGs, Magically. What's up, my dude? Good morning. I'm hoping I can duel you in Magic later today. I gotta finish my paper, but I am hoping that it happens. Okay, so I think we're good. I think we're set up correctly. Right? 25 player. Wait, do I want to be... No, not roof leaks. It's not that it's a roof leak. Like, we had a roof leak earlier this year because of the snow. I'm in my basement, and this is basically like we have an underground river under the house, basically, and it's been raining so much that, you know, normally the soil absorbs the water. Well, the water doesn't have anywhere really to go. So the water is looking for any outlet, and, you know, I live in an old house, and everybody in my neighborhood has this problem, apparently. My neighbors had a 1/4 inch of water in their basement. Mine was nowhere near that severe. So, yeah, I just got water coming in. Carissa, thank you for the teddy bear. Good morning, Carissa. Welcome in. Yes, yeah, honey. Magically sent me his Magic the Gathering Arena gamer tag. I'm trying to remember. I know, right, Ma? It is so rude. Okay, hold on. I gotta look something up. Which difficulty has a better chance for getting invincible? I'm trying to remember. Is it 10? No, it is 25. Yeah, okay, it is 25. Okay, I was right. It is 25. I don't know why I was thinking it had to be 10. Yeah, Magically, I was just double checking. You know me, I'm a goober. I don't remember everything. Okay. All right, fingers crossed. Let's go hunting. Let's see if we can get invincible. That would be amazing. And for everybody on the Clock app, you can do me a solid and hit follow over on the Purple app, because at the end of May, Purple app is going to be my new home. And for everybody that is watching over on the Purple app, I am trying to get affiliate and doing pretty good. I'm one step away. Oh, Helena, thank you very much for the heart me. Good morning, Helena. I am one step away. There are 4 things you got to do to get affiliate, and I have to get 3 concurrent viewers consistently. And after Wednesday night, which for those of you that didn't know, I actually did an unplanned stream Wednesday night, and I'm up to 2.4 out of 3, so I'm almost there. I'm getting there. Helena, I'm doing very well this morning. Thank you for asking. How are you? I know I need to hydrate. I know. Give me a second. I need to hydrate. I know. All right, come here. I don't need to do all this. You know what I also need to finish? I actually have the quest to get Shadow. What is it? Shadowmourne. So if you don't know, there's a there's Frostmourne, which is the sword. Abby, thank you for the follow, Abby. Good morning. I'm wondering if you're the Abby that I think you are. Are you the Abby that I know of? Oh, you're on your lunch break? Well, I hope you're having a good day. Man, you're already on your lunch break? Holy smokes. Can I ask, Helena, where are you watching from? I'm stuck in a web. I mean, you're on your lunch break, so I'm trying to think where you're at.
I've never been here before.
Oh, okay, Abby. There's somebody that I know from my military time, and I refer to her as Abby. So I've been giving her a lot of crap because she never comes and says hi to me. So I was just wondering if by chance you were her. But if you're not, that's fine. It's nice to meet you, Abby. Welcome in. Good morning. Welcome to Feel Good Friday with the host. It is Cal. Good morning. Good morning. So how do you get the viewer account up? Magically, I need as many people on the Purple app watching. Lurkers is fine too, but as many people on the Purple app as possible at the same time. Oh, 5 to 130. So that's why. Oh, okay. I got you, Helena. I got you. Yeah, I'm really proud of her. The young lady I know that I call Abby. I've known her whole military career, and I don't think she'll mind that I'm sharing this. She's enlisted, like I was. I was her flight chief, but she recently got accepted to get commissioned. So my little Abikins is gonna be becoming an officer. She's all grown up now. I'm actually really proud of her. Like, you know, she has parents and everything, but you know, I knew her when she first joined the military, and I've gotten to watch her grow and progress into just an amazing person. I mean, she was always an amazing person, but just an amazing service member. And you know, she got promoted, and after she got promoted, she got picked up to commission, and it was just, yeah, Vera, I'm going after Invincible.
OMG, that's wonderful. I thank her, and you.
Oh, Helena, thank you for your support. Yeah, I retired from the military last year. If I were possibly to be watching from different TVs on different accounts, would that count? Yeah, technically it would. Yeah, that would work. If it's different accounts, that's what mattered. I tried to do Purple, but it's not wanting to load the stream properly today. Yeah, sometimes it's weird. Sometimes it's really weird. It's kind of annoying sometimes.
Smiley face.
Yeah, I retired. I was in for 20 years, 28 days. I retired last August. So I'm still getting used to being retired. I retired as a master sergeant. I was an E7 in the Air Force. For those of you that don't know anything about my background, 20 years in the military. Retired last year. I started my career as an A10 engine mechanic. A10 is the A10 Warthog. It's literally the flying pew pew. And after my first enlistment, I retrained into mental health, and I worked in a mental health clinic, and then I became a mental health instructor. So I taught mental health services and got my degree in teaching and in mental health services. And then I went back to working in a clinic. I ended up running a clinic, and then I was a squadron superintendent. So I was in charge of family health, women's health, pediatrics, immunizations, emergency management, mental health. And then the last couple of years, I took a special duty, which is called a readiness NCO. So my job was helping set people up for deployments, taking care of their families while they were deployed, and then helping them with services when they got back from deployment. Yay, it finally worked! Magically, I will please hold. I will hold just for you. Thank you, Vera. I would love... Superguard! Yay! Thank you for the follow. Is that you, Ma Sykes? Is that you? Is Magard... Is Superguard you? If you lurk, just mute the tab, not stream on this way. It still counts as a viewer. Oh, thank you. That's very beneficial. So yeah, welcome in, everybody. It is Feel Good Friday. Now, if you feel like sharing, I like doing different streams. I do Monday motivation, Wednesday wellness, feel good Friday. And when I can do a Saturday stream, I do self-care Saturday. I like doing 4 days a week, but a lot of I'm in school right now, so my availability kind of depends on schooling. But it is Feel Good Friday. And so on Feel Good Friday, if you feel like sharing, what is your win for the week? What is the high point of your week? What is the thing you are the most proud of? Now, you could say you survived the week, like that's fair, but I would really love to hear if you had a goal or you had a milestone you wanted to achieve for yourself, and did you get it? And even if you didn't, how close did you get? Like, how much did you progress and get in achieving it? Because again, the thing with goals, you're not going to achieve everything all at once. It's not always going to work as smoothly as you plan. Things get in the way, other life demands. What matters is the consistency of effort. Like, that's always going to matter the most. And sometimes when we don't achieve goals, if we don't get as far as we wanted to, we end up focusing on that and not giving enough attention to what we did accomplish. And I call it the difference between like reflecting versus dwelling. Like, even if you didn't achieve the goal, if you still put in effort and you made progress, celebrate that progress. Even if you didn't hit the goal, you got progress. And as long as you don't give up on the goal, you're going to get there. Sometimes you just don't get there as fast as you would have wanted, and that's okay. I had to change my name from Sykes as first. Mama Sykes, but young streamers are weird about calling people mama. Yeah, no, I get it. That's why it's weird. That's why sometimes when people come in, they're like, it's daddy. Like, don't call me daddy. Don't call me daddy. That's weird. It's weird. It's awkward. You can call me Uncle Cal. Uncle's fine. Uncle's not creepy. I mean, well, sometimes some people have a creepy uncle. I am not. Okay, wait a minute. Clarification. I am not a creepy uncle. Clarification. Brother Cal. Well, that just sounds like, oh, good morning, brothers and sisters, and welcome to the congregation. You know what I mean? Like, Brother Cal sounds like a cult. Oh wait, I gotta blow up these filthy alliance. Hold on. Go away. So yeah, if you're just tuning in this morning, good morning and welcome in, everybody. It is Feel Good Friday. I'm gonna see if I've got any luck. I'm gonna try and go after Invincible. We'll see if I get it lucky at all. Emma Rose, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good morning. How are you today? Hello, how are you? I have a problem with my headphones, so I can't hear you or can't reply. You can wait. Can you reply to me in chat while Yeah, no worries. You are welcome, Emma. Groovy Chick! Hey, Groovy, it's been a minute. How you been? Welcome in and good morning.
I just want to say that on behalf of the Preciouses, I appreciate you. Please don't hurt poor Smeagol. Please remember to share out the live. And don't forget to follow us over on the Purple app.
Let's see. I really appreciate I really appreciate that you give it, well, you're someone's mom energy instead of going, oh, well, I can't really call you that. That's weird. I mean, I'm not trying to make it creepy. I had a goal, but was able to accomplish any part of it because I ended up being hostile. Oh, dang. Well, dude, all right, are you okay? Are you feeling any better? Dude, I'm sorry you got hospitalized. Holy crap. Are you okay? And Mama Sykes, I'm not going to make it weird. I'm not going to make it creepy. I may glitch and there may be a Freudian slip, but I'm not going to intentionally make it creepy. Loktaruga! Look, everybody. It's High Lord Sourfang. One of the most badass orcs of all time. Oh, snap. Okay, well, I'm glad you're here now. How are you doing, dude? How you feeling? For my Feel Good Friday contribution, I have successfully made it the week without having to go back to the hospital. Yeah, hey, that's a win. That's a win.
Okay for now.
You're okay for now. Well, hey, all right, Day. I'm glad you're here. I'm sorry you're going through that, my dude. Like, there's nothing I can say that's going to make it better, but I'm here for you. I'm glad you're doing better. I'm glad you made it in this morning. Hopefully I can cheer you up and give you some goofiness this morning. But I'm glad that you're doing okay for now. I hope I really hope that continues, dude. That's a lot to deal with. My feel good Friday is I mowed the lawn. I mowed the lawn and I had an amazing. So Thursday is my day with my wife. For those of you that don't know, Thursday is my wife and I's day. And we had a great day yesterday. We ended up playing Diablo 4 together. We ended up ordering pizza really, really late, and it was really good pizza. And yeah, like I love Thursday. For anybody that's ever curious, Thursday is my absolute favorite day of the week because it's my wife and I's day. Like we have a set us day. And Thursday, like last week we went and did an escape room kind of thing. Yesterday we played Diablo 4. Thursday is just an us day. And when Critical Role comes back on, because I am a critter, I am a big Critical Role fan. Yeah, I can't wait for Campaign 4. It's going to be awesome. Oh, thank you, Alright Day. Hey, I appreciate y'all being in here, man. Game day with the wife. Thursday is our day. We'll go out. We'll go get something to eat, or we wanted to watch a movie at home. And so we ran to a local movie theater just to get the popcorn, and then we came home and we watched the movie. Which, honestly, the movie wasn't bad. It wasn't what I thought the movie was going to be. It wasn't a bad movie. We watched Companion. Weird movie. It's not what I thought. Companion is worth watching. It's kind of like a dark, demented version of the movie Her, if you've seen that. Hey, what the? Let me in. Wait, what the hell? What? Let me in. Okay. Like, I know what I'm doing. I've been here before. I think I know what I'm doing. Okay, maybe I don't know what I'm doing. Look, I'm a filthy casual. I don't know what the hell I'm doing. I'll probably change it back eventually. It throws me off when people call me Sykes. Husband being in the military, I'm not Sykes. I'm Sykes' wife. Yeah, no, I can understand that. I can appreciate that. My wife frequently, because the last base I was there for years, and so and I was a medic. So anytime my wife went anywhere, and I did a lot of public speaking, people would be like, "Oh, you're Cal's wife," and my wife was like, "I just want to go somewhere where somebody doesn't know you." And we moved into a house off base, right? We bought a house off base, and we're walking the dogs one day, and as we're walking the dogs, this person in the cul-de-sac is like, "Hey, sir, excuse me." And, we're walking the dogs. I'm like, "Yeah, what's up?" He's like, "You did my FTAC briefing." And FTAC is first term airman. It's the brief they get for their, in processing. And this kid was like, "You did my FTAC briefing." And my wife just looked at me and then just kept walking and just left me behind. Yes, this is true. My wife actually got Spouse of the Year. And I got to be, I was my wife's arm candy because my wife won Spouse of the Year for our base, and super awesome. I was so proud of her. I got to write her awards package, and I'm not going to go into why I had to write her awards package, but my wife ended up winning Spouse of the Year because my wife is a badass. ACC for that amount I used to play. I know, Irate Day. I'm trying because I've actually seen some TikToks lately of people getting invincible, so I don't know.
May the odds be ever in your favor.
Oh, yeah. Oh, 1,000,000% as she deserves. Yeah, no, but it was awesome because I got to be her arm candy, and I was in my my mess dress, which in the Air Force, we have our service dress, which makes us look like corporate people. But then there's the mess dress, and I ain't gonna lie, y'all. I look good in my mess dress. I look good. Oh, no, Helena, my wife is an absolute badass. My wife is the biggest badass I know. My wife worked on some pretty cool military projects. Like, my wife worked for the military as a civilian. She had a higher security clearance than I did. Like, my wife is a badass. My wife worked for Microsoft, which that may be a thing again. I don't know. Dual-bladed pauldrons? That's a whiff. Pine Cones, thank you for the daily heart me. Good morning, welcome in. But yeah, good times. So yeah, Thursday is my favorite day of the week because, it's my wife and I's day, and we do different things. And then when Critical Role comes back, I can't, y'all, I don't know if there's any other critters out there. I am jonesing. I need Critical Role Season 4. I like the name here, Cal's what? Yes. Wife of Cal. Yeah, nope, Cal's Cortana is my wife because I am a big Halo fan, and My wife knows that. I actually got to meet the voice actor for Master Chief. I have a picture with him. What is it, Steven and Jennifer? So the voice of Master Chief and Cortana. I have a picture with the two of them. I got to meet them at the Alamo Comic-Con. I also have a picture with Stan Lee. I got to meet Stan Lee. He is freaking, well, I mean, rest in peace, Stan. Stan Lee was like one of my childhood role models and icon, one of my childhood heroes. And I actually got to meet him. And Stan Lee is freaking awesome.
She's done it all then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, no, my wife has done so much. I'll tell you this. My wife used to work for an import-export company, and the dining room table we've had for our whole relationship, it is one of a kind. Correct me if I'm wrong, sweetie. It is made out of refurbished temple wood out of India. Like the wood is from an old temple in India that's been refurbished. I think I have that correctly. Yes, I am correct. Every Critical Role email I got, I frantically check. It's rosewood, yeah. And this table, I swear to God, this table is like 400 pounds. This is a heavy-ass table, y'all. But it is my table. We've had it our whole relationship. It has traveled across the country, literally. I love my table. I have my table insured because it's one of a kind. ZZZ, thank you for the heart me. Yeah, my wife worked on a real. I don't know if I'm allowed to say what the military project was, honey. You'd have to tell me if I'm allowed to say what it was. I don't know if I can say. When you worked on base for JT4, I don't know if you're allowed to say if I'm allowed to say what the job was. But she worked for Microsoft. She worked there. She worked for an import-export company. Like my wife has a ridiculous amount of qualifications. And as good as I am in mental health, like I'm pretty good as a mental health tech. As good as I am in my job, like I taught my job. My wife is better at her job. It's ridiculous. Like, yeah, my wife is an absolute badass. There was, for a while, my wife was, yeah. I remember when she was working for Microsoft and she was easily making more money than me. And people were like, oh my gosh, don't you, like, how do you feel about that? I'm like, are you kidding me? I get to be the passenger princess. This is awesome. My wife's a badass. I'm not going to be mad that my wife is successful. It's stupid. I was so proud, man. I mean, I am still proud. Which one? Yeah, okay. Well, she said it in the chat. So, yeah, my wife actually worked as part of the F-35 program. My wife was a part of the F-35 program. And if I remember... Oh, crap, my inventory's full. Oh, shnikes. Speaking of it, I have an interview with Family Services next week. Oh, that's awesome, Pinecone. Dude, that's great. Are you excited? You nervous? That's going to be so cool, dude.
Right. Like, that's amazing girl boss vibes for sure.
Oh, no, yeah. No, my wife is the epitome of girl boss. Yeah. Yeah. No, my wife is absolutely a queen, and yeah. I ain't threatened by it. I love it. I need to go empty my bags. Being proud of your spouse's success is a great... I mean, I agree. Like, it's an ego thing. Like, you know, if you're in a good, healthy relationship, both sides should want to see the other side succeed. Like, y'all, what you all don't see outside of the stream is my wife will be like, hey, did you post anything today? Hey, did you do your updates for the game? Do you have your drinks? Do you have your cough drops? Like, my wife, seriously, behind the scenes of the stream, she is my manager. If we weren't helping, yeah, like if you're in a relationship, both sides need to be supporting each other. You know, like if you're in a relationship, what is your goals? But then what are your spouse's goals? What are your partner's goals? If you don't know what their goals and dreams are, I'm not really sure what's going on, but you know, you don't have to have the same goals. You know, you can have your goals, they can have their goals, but then there should also be goals for the pairing. All right, where... Oh, I got to go further back. Sorry, I have to go all the way back. Exactly. It's a team. It's a partnership. All right, am I just...
Good morning.
I'm going the wrong way again. Damn it! Martini, good morning. Yeah, no. And y'all, we've been married 14 years, and for anybody out there looking for relationship advice, I don't know if I'm the best person to ask, but like... You're going to make mistakes, and it's okay. And I've said this before, and I will unalive on this hill. A happy relationship is, strangely enough, It's as simple as just choosing each other every day. You're going to make mistakes. You're each going to mess up. You're going to have good days. You're going to have bad days. Like, those things are going to occur. The key to a happy relationship is choosing each other. And choosing to be there for each other. And wanting to be there for each other. Owning your mistakes. Taking care. Oh, no. Give that back. That's not what I want to get rid of. All right, I got to empty my bags because I got a whole bunch of crap in here. I can get rid of that. I got to be careful. I don't want to throw away the good stuff. Hold on a second. Ugh, I got all this garbage. It's slowing me down from achieving my goal. And it's okay if you make mistakes. You own it. You do it better. You know, and I talked about this on Wednesday. Like, sorry is a good first step, and sorry is intended to be an acknowledgement of a mistake. What matters after the sorry is the actions that show it's not going to happen again, or at least that you're trying. Because, you know, you may mess up. You may, you know, you can make a mistake and then make a mistake again. It's just, okay, well, what led to the mistake? Oh, if it's only one-sided, I'm not even going to say it's tough. If it's only one-sided, it's organized chaos. When did I get bad at maps? I'm usually the map person. I know my bags are just chaotic. I know. I could make it worse and just turn it into one. There's a portal back here. What am I doing? Can you tell I haven't had my coffee? Which, by the way, happy Friday to one and all. Go get your café. Drink your café. Lucy, good morning. What's your special news? I used to be so good at maps, and you know what it is? I haven't been in Icecrown Citadel in forever. Like, I don't think I've actually gone after this mount probably in 6-7 months. I'm just having a brain fart. That's all.
I got my
Monster energy drink. Yeah! I'm not going to encourage Monster. I'm just going to say make sure you hydrate. Be careful. It's been about 2 months. I mean, I wasn't planning on it, but I was like, you know what? I've seen a bunch of people getting invincible lately. I'm gonna give it a shot. This is the warm-up run. Yeah. I'm getting the cobwebs dusted off. That's all. Yeah, I know what I'm doing. I mean, come on. I'm a level 80 Demon Hunter 642. It's not like anything in here is gonna drop me. I don't even know if it's possible. I could probably stand in the middle of this entire raid and not do anything. It'd be like that scene from the first season of Sword Art Online.
No, but I do have an ice water with me also, so I'm gonna hydrate.
Yes, please hydrate. But again, for anybody out there, welcome in. It is Feel Good Friday. Thank you guys for joining me. I really do appreciate it. If you are joining me over on the Clock app side, good morning. If you're new to the channel, remember to hit that follow button. If you haven't heard or if you're unaware, the end of May, I am going to be making the Purple app my new home. The Clock app, I'm dual streaming right now. I'm on both. I'm on the Clock app and on Purple. Recently, the Clock app made some changes for content creators, and I don't agree with them. So I am working on transitioning over to the Purple app. So if you want to support me, please follow me over on the Purple app. The biggest thing I need right now, I had a brain fart again. The biggest thing that I need assistance with is I need to get up to 3 concurrent viewers consistently. So the biggest help, I appreciate the likes, the follows, the shares, the gifts. I appreciate all of it. The biggest help is followers and viewers over on the Purple app side. So if you're enjoying the stream, please make sure. Mage Alt, thank you. Spamming throw glaives. Vengespec makes running this way faster. Yeah. You're probably right. I mean, I am running the Eldrachi Reaver build. I don't even know why I'm doing this, because I can't heal the boss, so I'm just goofing around now. I always don't like this boss, because if you're not playing a healer, it's just annoying. But whatever, it makes me feel good to get rid of all these filthy Scourge. The minions. Where are my troll boys at? They stay away from the voodoo, brother. The troll boys be hanging out in Orgrimmar. They be praying to good old Bwamsamdi for ya. For the Horde. I don't know. I didn't warm up my vocal cords today. I don't know if that's my best troll voice impersonation. I don't know. I wish I could do, the one thing I wish I could mimic, like, of all the voices I can do, I really wish I could do the undead laugh, the Forsaken laugh. I really wish I could do that laugh, and I just can't.
That was spot on with the troll voice.
The troll voices are the easiest. The troll voice is honestly the easiest for me to pull off. And for those of you, if you may not know, if you've been following and you haven't heard, I haven't done it a lot lately because I had bronchitis and it was really bad, so I haven't been doing my voices as much. I am not a voice actor, but I do some amateur impersonations. Like, they're not overly impressive, but I do have fun with them. All right. Let's see. I go this way, right? Yeah, I go this way. We got to go get Sinistra. But yeah, the troll one is my favorite one that I can do. It's really the only one I can do. Like, my orc is not really that impressive. It's not. But, stay away. Stay away from the voodoo. For the horde. You just kind of get it in the back of your throat.
I mean, if I really want to mess with people, I'd be like, hey, what's up, boy? This is Meatwad. Yeah, what's up? Thanks for joining me over here playing their Warcraft. Yeah. This is Meatwad from Team Hunger Force. What's up, Mo?
Just random voices. And no, that's not I don't have a device or anything. That is just me. Yeah, that voice you can actually have a lot of fun with, because if I modify that approach, Meatwad, yes, that was Meatwad. The Meatwad voice, like with minor alterations, you can do like 4 or 5 different version or different voices, but the baseline is Meatwad.
If I want, they stole it from us. Why did they steal it? Why did they take the precious from us? Don't hurt poor Smeagol.
If you modify it just a little bit, you can get a little bit of Smeagol. Oh, my abridged Nappa. ZZZ Griffin. Hey, thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. See, I think my Nappa is like subpar. Hold on. Well, now I'm getting performance anxiety. Look, Vegeta, it's a demon hunter going for invincible. This is Vegeta. He was a prison bitch. Shout out Team 4-Star. I love Team 4-Star. Wifey has spoken. Can I do Vegeta? Helena, I used to. So I had this thing growing up as a kid. Like, I have a really good ear for voices. It used to be better. As I've gotten older, it's actually gotten harder. I used to be able to do Vegeta. It also depends on which Vegeta you're talking about. There's the Brian Drummond Vegeta. There's the Chris Sabat Vegeta. There's the Team 4-Star Vegeta. Vegeta's had a bunch of different voice actors. He's had, I want to say throughout, legitimate, like Fuji Toriyama or Fuji TV, Akira Toriyama, Dragon Ball Z and abridged and everything. I want to say Vegeta's had 3 voice actors, and then there's the abridged one, I think. And I know it was Brian Drummond. I think it was Brian Drummond and Chris Sabat, which Chris Sabat is who does it now, which is awesome.
He's my
because
voice actor for him.
Brian Drummond or Chris Sabat? Because Chris Sabat is the current one. Brian Drummond was the original. Wifey has spoken. It must be true. Chris? See, I like Brian Drummond. I like the old, like the original Namek Saga. Like that's my favorite voice Vegeta. But I'm a big fan of voice actors. Brian Drummond's one of my favorite voice actors of all time.
Ugotcha didn't know.
Yeah, Brian was the original. Yeah, there's a difference. And the voice actor for I want to say the voice actor for Vegeta now, Chris Sabat, is also the voice actor for All Might, if you watch My Hero Academia. In English dub. This is all English dub. I can't tell you the original Japanese. And Chris Sabat is really good. Patrick Seitz. So if you watch My Hero Academia, the voice actor for Garrosh Hellscream is the same voice actor for Endeavor. That's it's Patrick Seitz. If you didn't know that. Yeah, Garrosh is the same voice actor.
I thought Chris voiced him the whole time. Haha, that's
Nope.
awesome. Oh, okay, I've never watched My Hero.
Well, I mean, he did it, but like if you go back, because like they've like done, you know, Dragon Ball Z Kai and all this stuff. Like if you go back to the original Ocean dub, and I think that's how far back you have to go, is you have to go all the way back to the Ocean dub, like the original when Bruce Faulconer originally did the soundtrack for Dragon Ball Z, all the way back to the Ocean dub, because there's different versions. All the way back. That's Brian Drummond. Yeah, yes. Oh, yeah, he's done a bunch. Yeah, I know there's a teleporter. I don't know. I don't know. I'm being lazy.
If Y didn't know.
I know that there is one. I always forget where it is. Sabat is awesome. I always loved Goku, but seeing Sean sometimes had treated... Yeah, Sean Shamel definitely had... I like Sean Shamel as Goku, and I won't lie, yo. Sean Shamel, that dude has actually passed out in the recording booth from some of his Goku screams, which, I mean, hey, dude, that's... I give props. That's impressive. Yeah, I have heard that Sean's had some interesting interactions with people, with fans. I don't know the full details. Honestly, Sean Shamel, this will be fun. Sean Shamel isn't even the original voice actor for Goku. If anybody watched Beast Wars, Transformers Beast Wars, any Beast Wars fans? Any Beast Wars? Anybody like Beast Wars out there? Anybody? Any fans of the Beast Wars? Optimus Primal, maximize. You know, any of that stuff? Anybody? No? Beast Wars? Okay. Fun fact. The voice actor for Cheetor is the original voice actor for adult Goku. Not Kid Goku, not Dragon Ball Goku, but for Dragon Ball Z Goku. If you watch the old movies like Tree of Might or World's Strongest or anything like that, well, wait, what am I doing? I don't know where the hell I'm going.
Hey.
I don't know what I'm doing. Hey, what's up, DJ? What up, my dude? Good morning, good morning. Death Note and Attack on Titan. I tried to watch Attack on Titan. I couldn't do it. Wait, what? What the hell? Oh, crap. I forgot. I was so distracted talking about everything else. I forgot to go after the... Ladies and gentlemen, the stream is going completely off the rails. I am absolutely showing how much of an amateur I am today. I forgot to go after Putris. No, I got the Spider Queen, didn't I? Yeah, I got the Spider Queen. I forgot Putris. I forgot this dude. I forgot the Experimenter. I forgot Putricide. Whoops. Yeah, I tried getting into Attack on Titan. It just, I don't know. I couldn't get into it. Like, I've had some weird, goofy, like, love animes. Like, Kill la Kill is interesting. I like the animation style of Kill la Kill. If anybody has seen Kill la Kill, there are some uncomfortable moments in that anime. It's not bad. Death Note, I liked most of Death Note. I feel like my main problem with Death Note is it dragged on too long. I mean, Ryuk was funny. I like the ending of Death Note, but I don't know. I feel like Death Note was too long. I don't feel like it needed to be dragged out as much as it did. I do like the ending. I do. All right, here we go. Putricide. There we go. Oh, okay.
Yeah, true.
Don't touch the table. That's my oof in ICC. Don't touch the table? What do you mean? Oh, yeah. Hooah! I don't need to touch the table. Kill la Kill. I mean, it's not a bad anime. There, you can, if you've seen Kill la Kill. Yeah, the part with L. See, I liked L. L was my favorite character. Which, I mean, not really novel. Everybody likes L, I think. But Kill la Kill, you cannot deny. Kill la Kill. And good morning, Caleb. Good morning, good morning. Kill la Kill has some very uncomfortable scenes. Predominantly when the mother is bathing the daughter. It's creepy. Oh, no. I have said it many times, Z. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is my favorite anime of all time. Hands down. Yeah, I am a massive Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood fan. Not Full Metal Alchemist, Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I will not watch Full Metal Alchemist, the American version. It has to be Brotherhood. The American one doesn't count. I do not count it. That one, it's so bad. Brotherhood is amazing. Although,
Sammy, he's
JD, good morning.
had a lot of
Izumi Curtis, yes.
1-2.
How many
Izumi Curtis is a
do you
badass,
have?
man. How many achievements? I don't know. I have 16,000 points. I don't really chase achievements, Luz. I am the filthiest casual gamer ever. I just play for fun and goof around. Like, I'm only 642 item level on this guy. I have 11 level 80s. I just like, wow, I've been playing since 04, and I just like goofing around. That's all. I just like having fun. Yeah, oh, absolutely. Yeah, Brotherhood is a million times better. Congrats, you got Invincible? I got Ashes. I do have Ashes. I've never gotten Invincible. I mean, it's got like a, what, 1%, 2% drop rate? Ugh. Oh, dude, yes. General Armstrong? General Armstrong is awesome. Not Major Armstrong, his big sister.
Raven Lord and Time Lost and
Oh,
Raven-
nice. I don't have Rivendare or the Ravenlord. Dude, that's nice, dude. Man, you got all the really good mounts. Pretty sure I'm still in the 620s. I've been hardcore slacking. No, that's okay with it. Are you still having fun? I play for fun. Like, I'm into the WoW lore. I like the story. I play mainly for the campaign, for the story. You know, like, I'm not trying to be the greatest player ever. I just like having fun. Yeah, this is just my happy place. And the new ZG Panther? Ooh, nice. How dare you fall behind, Sykes? How dare you? How dare you just enjoy the game
For the game's sake. You're a disappointment to your mother and I. How dare you just enjoy the game?
I'm just kidding. You're not a disappointment. They're very proud of you. We're very proud of you.
I love playing for that and having fun to put.
Yeah, I mean, and you can dabble in it. I used to do a lot of serious content, and I realized that the game felt more like a job, and the reason that I game is to have fun. It's to decompress. It's to enjoy the game for the game's sake. You know, like, I'm 39 years old. I got enough serious stuff going on. I don't want something that I enjoy to become another chore, to become another job. So I just play casually for the hell of it.
Exactly.
That's all. But given how beautifully the story is too, if you haven't given Kingdom a try, I'm guessing you mean Kingdom of Hearts. I never played Kingdom. I watched my friends play it. I'm one of those weird people that can watch people. Magically, what's up? Thank you for the additional follow. I'm one of those people, I can watch other people play games and have fun. But clearly you all can too, because that's what you're doing right now. Oh, just Kingdom? Anime based on... Oh, interesting. Never heard of it. Well, I appreciate the heads up.
10 times.
And hit glad 10 time. Wait, what? Hit glad 10 time? Hey, good morning, Chrissy. What's up? Welcome in. I don't know what that is. And hit glad 10 time? Is that a mount? You'd think I'd know this.
Have you seen the Devil May Cry anime?
No, I haven't. I have. Oh, Gladiator?
Hey,
Very
hey.
cool. Okay, so you do a lot of PvP. I do not do PvP much anymore. PvP, I started WoW PvP back in 04. WoW PvP makes me a horribly toxic person. Y'all may not believe that, but I am a human like anybody else, and WoW PvP, I get way too competitive, and the worst versions of myself come out. Oh, you're at work? Well, I hope you're having a good work day, a good work morning. All right, everybody, fingers crossed. Moment of truth. Do I get invincible, or do I get kicked in the jaw? Come on, baby. Come on, baby. Damn it! Ooh, what's this? A crossbow? Oh, it's a mace. All right, no mount. Boo! Boo! I used to run. Oh, Spare Change, good morning. I know, yeah, no invincible, folks. I got screwed. Yeah, should I just, yeah, you know what? Let's just, We're gonna just power it out to the next one. Let me out. Let me out. This is not a dance. All right, what else should I run on? I guess Druid would be a fast run, right? Druid would be the next fast one. I'm trying to think. I tried to go with somebody that had good mobility. Again, with the poor running of the maps. We are getting affiliate today. I hope so. I mean, I got 11 people in here right now, and for everybody that is over on the Clock app, or if you're on the Purple app, good morning and welcome in. My name is Cal, if I haven't made your acquaintance yet. Retired military veteran, casual gamer, just here to spread a little positivity and to start your Friday off right. I am trying to get invincible. Okay, there was a loud thump upstairs. Honey, are you okay? I heard a very loud thump. You're okay. Okay, she's okay. Yeah, well, I mean, PvP in WoW, Sperry, it can just, it is what it is. I become Toxico. That's why I don't like doing that kind of content. Whenever I see WoW gameplay, the graphics always remind me of Legacy of Kain. Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, I remember that. Wow, old school. And I may or may not have 5 cows on my screen. 5 cows on your screen?
Hello and welcome to the screen, Magically. Now you are hearing my all-powerful voice in stereo. Stereo.
I don't know if I just ruined it. So the echo. And then I added echo on my mic on top of it. Oh, God. But good morning and welcome in, everybody. It is Feel Good Friday. Thank you for hanging out with me today. I am going hunting for Invincible. And you know what? I'm not gonna do it on that druid. I want to do it. Where's my other druid? Oh wait, that is the right druid. Okay, sorry. I have too many damn druids. Bradley, good morning. Welcome in. Good morning. No, I didn't get it. I'm gonna try again. We'll try again. It'll be okay. We're gonna get it done. Now, I'm not gonna lie. I will have some feelings because this is my Alliance character. So if I get it on the Alliance and not on the Horde, I don't feel like I'm gonna be able to criticize the Alliance as much as I want to. All right. Not much, Bradley. How you been, dude? Just trying to go hunting. PvP is why I had a hard time with Warhammer Online. See, I've wanted to get into Warhammer, but I feel like I'm so behind. Like I love the idea of Warhammer, and I mean Henry Cavill plays, so I mean, how bad could it be? Criticize anyway. King's honor, friend, for the Alliance. I'm just saying, that's creepy. Like, right, when you go talk to somebody in Stormwind, it's like, King's honor, friend, for the Alliance. It's just creepy. Like, I'm worried he's going to be like, hey, kid, want some candy? You know, like, it's so creepy. Versus, if you go into Ogrimmar, Loktar for the Horde. You know what I mean? Like, I feel like the Alliance have, like, been taking something, I do that freakishly well. King's honor, friend. It's true. It's creepy. Like, anytime one of the Alliance people talk to me, I feel like I need to check and see if Azeroth has a list. You know what I mean? Is somebody on is there a radar list for Stormwind that I just don't know about? Like, it makes me uncomfortable. It's creepy. And everybody knows this. Well, if you know me, you know this. Gnomes creep me out. Gnomes are creepy as hell in this game. Like, doing PvP, or if like a gnome just pops out of stealth, it makes me jump. They're like little gremlins. Hey, Graves, good morning.
I don't like gnomes either, haha.
They're creepy. They are freaking creepy. I don't mind the goblins, time is money, pal. Ankle biters. Don't hate on. The gnome slander. That's right. Hey, no, I 100% blame gnomes for everything. Okay, I am not going to apologize for it. I blame gnomes for the Titanic sinking. I blame gnomes for season 8 of Game of Thrones. I blame gnomes for keeping up with the Kardashians and Jersey Shore having multiple seasons. I blame gnomes for the Sony movie Morbius and Craven. I blame gnomes for typecasting Topher Grace as Venom. It's all because of gnomes. All of it! Paul, thank you for the boxing gloves. Wish y'all the luck with your streams, my dude. Hey, Real Game Pop, what's up, dude? Good morning, good morning. I am just trying to go and get my happy butt an invincible. All right, round number 2. Let's see what happens. We'll do it on the dirt, and we'll see if we get lucky.
You'll always love Topher as Eric Foreman.
Gnomes are to blame for all wars. I blame gnomes for Shadowlands. I blame gnomes for the garrisons being terrible in Warlords of Draenor. Let's see, what else? What else can I blame them for? I'm sure there's something. Gnomes were behind the Exxon Valdez incident. I blame gnomes for all of it. All of it! If you play a gnome, I blame you. Damn it. Why isn't... Oh, my cursor trail's not on. What the hell? What happened to my cursor trail? What? Well, this sucks. Topher as Eric Foreman was fine. If you get it this run, I want a formal gnome apology. All right, fine. That's fair. That's fair. If I get invincible this run, I will submit a formal gnome apology. I will do it. Yeah, you should go plant shopping. I mean, honey, there's that plant store literally 3 minutes from our house. If you want to go plant shopping, let's go plant shopping. We lost some of the plants in the move. You want to go plant shopping, you want to replace some of the plants, let's go.
That 70s show was one of my favorite shows.
Yes, please share it out, y'all. Thank you guys so much for hanging out with me this morning. I am over on the Clock app and on the Purple app, just going and doing a little farming, hoping to get lucky getting invincible. If you're new to the channel, what's up? Good morning. Thank you. I hope you guys are having a great morning. Please do me a favor. If you enjoy the content and the goofiness, drop me a follow, say hi. It is Feel Good Friday, so I would love to know and hear, what is your win for the week? What are you feeling good about this week? Marie, thank you for the heart me. Purple app discovered my secrets. Yeah, thank you. Seriously, everybody in here, thank you for the shares. Thank you for the likes. Thank you for the engagement, keeping me company. I really do appreciate it, y'all. I really do. And I hope y'all are having a good morning. It is Feel Good Friday. We made it through another week. So just my biggest thing is make sure that you're taking time to be proud of yourself. Make sure that you're appreciating what you're accomplishing. If you had a goal this week and you achieved it, be proud of it. Brag about it. You put in the time and effort. If you didn't achieve your goal, don't discount your efforts, though. That's my biggest thing. We get so busy focusing on what we didn't do that we forget to appreciate what we did. So if you're out there and you're here now, which is an oxymoron because those are the same thing, I hope you're having a good day, and I hope you can appreciate and value all the hard work you put in this week. I hope you're achieving your goals, and more importantly, I hope you're getting some downtime to reflect and be proud of everything you're accomplishing. I really do. 3 mounts yesterday? What'd you get, Grims? What mounts did you end up getting? Firecat! Oh, dude, Firecat is best cat. I am absolutely a fan of the Fire Kitty. I went from being 5 viewers to 1 viewers. Oh, who's that? Salt Boy. What's up, Salt Boy? Good morning, good morning. Welcome in. How are you doing today? How's your Friday going? Wait, what the? Let me in. Let me in. I mean, who the hell am I in combat with? I am very confused. I don't know who I'm in combat with. I'm very confused. What is happening? Gnomes. Wait. Gnomes are so hated that dwarves won't even share their starting zone anymore. Yeah, let me in. How am I in combat? With what? My inner demons? My memory that I never got a Red Ryder BB gun for Christmas? Like, what am I? Oh, nice. You passed your finals? Dude, that's awesome, man. Congratulations. Good for you, dude. That's a hell of a win. I got 3 weeks left in the first semester of my master's degree. So wish me luck that I have as good a luck in you in my own finals. But dude, that's awesome. Hopefully you get a little bit of a breather, right? What are you going to do to celebrate passing your finals? Hellfire, Infernal, and Deathwing mount in the Mythic... You got the Jaina mount? Oh, are you talking about the one from, what is it, Dazara Lore? The Glacial mount? Dude, that's a sick looking mount. That's a good mount. That's a really good mount. Dude, I'm jealous. That's a good looking mount. I don't care about the Mechatork one, but the Jaina one looks really good. I will argue Jaina Proudmoore is in fact a Dreadlord. I do subscribe to this conspiracy theory. Thank you. Yeah, I'm one of the classes that I'm doing right now is it's research, and it's like it's not really research as much as it's like statistician stuff, and that's not what I want to do. So, Mystic Bear, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Good morning. Good morning. Yeah, I'll be really glad when that class is done, because I'm going to school for my master's in psychology. For anybody that doesn't know, and I just want to get it done. I was a mental health tech in the military. I'm a certified substance counselor. I'm a certified resiliency coach, emotional intelligence instructor. I taught mental health services for 4 years, so I have a teaching degree. But yeah, I love psychology. I'm a big psychology nerd, which is why I like doing positive streams, because everybody needs a break sometime and needs a break from the doom scrolling, and maybe to reorient a little bit and get some positivity in their day. And that's kind of why I stream. It's what I hope for. The Hellfire one is badass. I got that one and the other one from Nighthold. Which one's the one from Nighthold? I don't remember that one. What's the Nighthold one? Play some Magic. Ooh. Saul Boy. Yeah, I was playing Magic the other day. What deck are you running? Magically, we might have a buddy. We may have a buddy for Magic. I owe Magically. My chat filtered my Saul Boy saying... I don't know, Sykes. I don't know how any of this stuff works. I barely know how computers work. I'm on the wrong side. Wait, what? Oh, Hellfire, Infernal, the other one. Oh, okay, I'll have to look it up. I don't remember there being a mount out of Nighthold. Anybody remember what's the mount out of Nighthold? I'm so used to using the... I need to go on the other side. I'm so used to riding the gunship. Yeah, there we go. I haven't done this on the Alliance in a long time. Oh, Salt Boy's your friend. I got you. Yeah, I owe Magically a match. And let's be honest, Magically's going to kick my ass. Okay? He can Magically, you can try and undersell it all you want. I know you're going to kick my ass. If I beat you, it's merely because I got lucky. I know that. Listening to you, like reading how you talk about Magic, you're gonna wreck me. Like at this point, I feel like before we play Magic, I just want to have a quick discussion about what my safe word is, because I know what's gonna happen. So I didn't even know they could both draw. Oh wow, you got them both on Mythic? That's awesome. Man, I love it when people got good luck like that. That's awesome. I know I do not got that kind of luck. For the aftercare. I also found out that plays Casual Commander, so I'm going to play in person again. Nice. Wait, what? Pumpernickel? Pumpernickel's a safe word. Okay, Pumpernickel is in fact the safe word. Okay, well, you know, it's nice to know that there is a safe word. That makes me feel good. I appreciate that. Oh, I got to deal with the guys coming on the ship first. Pineapple juice is always the safe word. Pineapple juice. I don't know.
Pineapple juice.
I don't know. I don't know if you'd be able to tell the
Pineapple juice.
Yeah. And you all can extrapolate what that means, you know. Just saying.
Hello. Living Infernal Core. And
Hey, Sperry, what's up? Living Infernal Core and Hellfire Infernal both come out of Nighthold. Gul'dan drops them. Oh, okay. I don't even know what those look like. I can't even remember. Which is crazy because I love running Nighthold and I've never gotten those. Although I like Nighthold, I don't like how long Nighthold takes. Like, oh my god, there's like, what, 13 bosses? And that's when Ish got weird. I mean, you know, hold on, wait a minute. All I did was this. You all extrapolated it. You all mentally pictured something. I'm not responsible for you perverts. All I did was pineapple juice. You are the ones that took it there. Yeah, see, it's only weird if you make eye contact. See? It's only creepy if you make eye contact. This is going to be horribly inappropriate, and I love it. Pen pineapple Noted. Don't make eye contact. Exactly. Yeah, just keep it simple, you know? Don't make it weird. And don't high five afterwards. That's also a weird thing you shouldn't do. You shouldn't high five afterwards. That's not what I want. I want this. Yeah, there we go. Nice little music. Sawboy, it's been a pleasure. I hope you'll come back. Bombastic side eye it is. I kept my socks on so I'm safe. Well, thank goodness that you kept your socks on. I mean, my feet are so ugly that I definitely should keep my socks on. My feet are atrocious. I'm dabbling. Wait, what? I'm dabbing my wife afterwards. I feel like this is turning into a bite the pillow moment. Arr. I don't have a pillow. Just. I think my hoodie's clean. I don't know. Oh, fuzzy socks. Hey, fuzzy socks are comfy. I don't care what anybody says. Wear what's comfy. Who cares if other people don't like it? Wear what's comfy. Wear your fuzzy socks. You know, I wear socks so much. I don't like walking around barefoot that when I take my socks off, like, and I lay on the couch, my wife the other day was like, "You took your socks off. That's weird." Because I don't like walking around barefoot. I don't know. I don't know. Fuzzy socks are good. I mean, wearing a onesie's good. I have a camo onesie. Yeah. I do. I have a camo onesie. My sister got it for me. Ugh, I'm so slow. Chaos! Happy Friday. Good morning. Good morning. How you doing this morning, Chaos? Chaos, I need you to do me a favor. Everybody out there watching, I need you to do me a favor. Stick around. Wish me luck. Cross your fingers and your toes. Hopefully they're not as ugly as mine. I'm hoping I get invincible. We are going to try for invincible. Maybe we'll get lucky. We did not get lucky on the first run, but that's okay. That's okay. We have not been beaten. Not the cheap fuzzy socks, though. Super full of little holes. Yeah, see, I don't like holes in my socks. That's a weird thing. I just finished knitting a pair of wool socks. I should invest in some fun. Yeah, hell yeah, you should, baby. See, I'm the opposite, but that's because my biggest pet peeve is wet socks, so I don't. Oh, yeah, no, I don't like wet socks. Yeah, there's a special place in hell where all you wear is wet socks, and yeah, I'm not a fan of wet socks either. Wet socks is just. No, that's fair. Yeah, the sensory input. Yeah, people have. I mean, everybody's got some kind of sensory input. My big one is like cotton balls. like cotton pulling. Yeah, I can't do it. I can't do it. Yeah, cotton balls is, yeah. Like anytime I have, because I have medication that I take for pain and things like that, and every time I get it, there's like the cotton at the top. I hate it. It's horrible. You wear socks on the beach? Well, sir, we have a lovely suite for you. It is next to what's his name, Hannibal Lecter. I am never. If I saw somebody wearing socks, just socks, not even socks and sandals. Socks and sandals, I would attempt to defend. If I go to the beach and I see somebody wearing socks in the sand, I'm immediately calling the authorities. I'm looking for a windowless van. Oh, I'm sorry. You're right, honey. You're sorry. We listen and we don't judge. You enjoy your socks. You enjoy your socks on the beach. Yeah, yes, absolutely. That particular cotton is way worse. All right. Come here, Petricide. I'm not going to forget you this time. Fuzzy grippy socks from the hospital. Oh, damn. Fuzzy socks with I like socks with grip, but again, as long as the socks don't turn wet. Like wet socks, worst feeling in the world. Wait, what? I don't know, my face is pretty loud. Wait, what are you talking about? Wood rubbing together? Oh, yeah. Yeah. Wood rubbing. Yeah, I know the sound that you're talking about. Ugh. 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 No, thank you. Hard pass. Hard pass. Chalk. I'm one of those like nails on a chalkboard. Yeah, that frequency. We don't judge aloud. Oh, that's true. Yeah. You can judge. Just keep it to yourself. Don't yuck somebody's yum. Right? Don't yuck somebody's yum. I feel like I need to wear now that I'm thinking about it, I feel like I need to wear my camo onesie one time on stream just so people can know I'm serious. Mine has subtitles too. Mine has subtitles in multiple languages. I have a very expression filled face, I've been told. Apparently I look angry. It doesn't help that I'm 6'4". Like I have that military face. I have to try. You have billboards. My face, I feel like, is the kind of face that'll send you subscription texts. Like you have to actually mark unsubscribe. Yeah. Yeah. No, I know the sound you're talking about. Sometimes, but I mean, I like working with wood. Like my dad used to have a metal shop and a wood shop. So like the smell of like welding and the smell of like wood grinders and stuff, I love that smell. It's such a good smell. It's my childhood. Because like I said, my dad had a wood shop and a metal shop in the house. I mean, it's going 30%. It's a little bit faster. Big. I'm just gonna say big. I don't know. Is it Cyrus? Or Big Sires? I don't like getting people's names wrong. I'm sorry if I'm saying it wrong. I'm sorry. I'm so sorry. I mean, I'm only going 30%. That's all. I'm just Peter-pattering around. I'm strolling at a leisurely druid pacing. Close enough? I'll take it. And at least the benefit of doing this with a druid is I can actually heal Valatheria. Valatheria. Balloons rubbing. See, balloons don't bother me. Yeah, the balloons don't bother me. That's not one that actually gets me. It's this way, right? Well, big good morning. Welcome in, my dude. How are you doing this morning? Welcome to Feel Good Friday. My name is Cal. Nice to meet you. Yay! We're gonna go get. We're getting closer. Every step we're getting a little bit closer. Here's hoping I get it this time. Yeah, no, I live most of my most of my military life, I lived with people always thinking I was angry because of my resting face.
I may have gone overboard on my.
Hey, Charlotte, good morning. You may have gone. Hey, there's nothing wrong with that. Nothing wrong with being fast. I mean, I'm just casually running through. Get it? I say casually. I'm not in a rush. I'm just enjoying the journey. Trying to get invincible. I already ran it once on my Demon Hunter. No luck. But, I mean, we try it again. We'll see if we get lucky. And, for everybody, if you are joining, if I haven't seen you in a minute, Charlotte, it's been a minute. Nice to see you. At the end of May, just as an update if you haven't heard, at the end of May, the Purple app is going to be my new permanent streaming home. I'm not saying I won't be on the Clock app, but the Clock app recently made some changes, and I don't necessarily agree with them. So, or not Sinestro, I'm going after Syndragosa. So, I'm working towards getting affiliate over on the Purple app. So, if you guys want to support the channel, head on over to the Purple app, look me up, Casual Cal. It's the same name, same profile picture, all of it. I'm live over there as well. I'm dual streaming right now. And drop a follow. And I'm trying to get affiliate, so I need as many viewers and as much engagement as I can get my hands on at the same time. So, if you're available, if you feel like, if you don't want to, that's totally fine. Yeah, Charlotte, the mount, it's got a ridiculously low drop rate. It is what it is. I mean, I've been playing since 04. I still don't have the damn thing. But I also don't try every week. So, you know, it is what it is. You going to get it and say sorry to the gnomes? I mean, if I said it. I said it. And I expect y'all to hold me accountable. If Invincible drops on this run, I will give a formal apology to the gnomes. Okay? Because I do. I blame gnomes for all of the wrong in the world. I blame them for Season 8 of Game of Thrones, all of it. If Invincible drops, I will offer a formal apology to the gnomes. We're going to keep trying. I'll eventually get it. Yep. I mean, I'm getting some appearances. I know you guys might not be able to see it because my camera's in the way, but I am still unlocking some appearances I haven't gotten. So, you know, and I mean, it's less about the game and it's more about like me hanging out with you all and the fun conversations. And hopefully if you're, you know, had a week, you're getting a little bit of time to downshift right now, or maybe I've given you something to laugh about, like, you know, pineapple juice, which again, y'all are filthy perverts. Again, all I did was bite my finger. You all are the ones that took it to the next level. Not my fault. Not my fault. I am not going to be held accountable for you all being perverts. Season 8, only Season 7 exists in game. Exactly. Yes, you are correct. If you apologize. No, Sykes, you're right. You're right. Ordinarily, if you see me playing a gnome, yeah, if you see me playing a gnome, there's something wrong. Okay? Yeah, if you ever see me playing a gnome, panic. Panic! I didn't get it till I was trying for Frostmourne. Oh, nice. Wait, trying for Frostmourne? What do you mean trying for Frostmourne? You can't get Frostmourne. Do you mean Shadowmourne? Are you talking about the axe? 213 base moves. Dude, yeah, you haul ass. Dude, big. That's amazing. 213 base movement. Wow. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. Yeah, we take that around here. I'll apologize to the gnomes if I get invincible. I will apologize. I'm still not going to play a gnome. That's not going to happen. You need that on your warlock? Yeah. God, wouldn't it be nice to have that kind of movement speed on a caster? Especially a warlock? Because, like, mages can tell... Well, okay, warlocks do have Burning Rush. If I'm being fair. Warlocks do have Burning Rush. But it hurts them. And it's only, what, 70%, I think? Yeah. So, JD, and I actually brought this up earlier, and I totally forgot to finish the thought on it, so I'll finish it now. So, Frostmourne is the sword that Arthas wields. There is another weapon like Frostmourne that you can actually get. It's called Shadowmourne. Yeah, I agree. I want to go fast, and I don't want to... I don't want to unalive myself from my own speed boost. If you don't get it, I'm a punted gnome in game. Well, I mean, punt a gnome in game because they're gnomes and they deserve to be punted. They're gnomes. I'm fine with the Vulpera. I can tolerate goblins. Gnomes? Gnomes are evil. Charlotte, thank you for the follow over on the Purple app. Thank you so much. Y'all have been amazing this week. Like, y'all are always amazing, but thank you so much for moving over to the Purple app and supporting what I'm trying to do over there. I really do appreciate it. It does mean a lot to me. But yeah, Frostmourne, Shadowmourne, sorry, let me see if I can look it up. Filter.
Hey, Cal.
All factions, all races. It's no, it's not a mace, it's an if we go warrior and we do two-handed axes and we do shadow, it's the Shadow's Edge. Shadowmourne, there it is. So this is Shadowmourne. This is the two-handed axe that is like, it's the two-handed axe version. Hey, Obese, what's up? Good morning, good morning. So this is the same idea. It's just the axe version of Frostmourne.
It's been a while since I've stopped by, but I talked to you about my divorce back in January.
I recall. How are things going? How are you doing? It's nice to see you. I hope you're having a good day. I don't want you to, overly feel like you got to share or anything, but, I hope everything's going well with that. I know it's got to be stressful. I'd be surprised if you said it wasn't.
I'm a lot better, still heartbroken, but I am a lot better.
You know what? The heartbroken, I can understand. A big change occurred in your life, but it's going to be okay. And I hope you're taking care of yourself, and I hope that you're letting the people in your life that love and are there for you, I hope you're letting them be there for you, and I hope you're doing what you need to do to take care of you. There is no prescribed right or wrong time frame to heal, and just take the time you need, and it's going to be okay. I don't know if you needed to hear that or if you want me to just shut up, but I'm sorry you went through something difficult. I hope you're doing okay. It's going to be okay. Just take it one step at a time and remember to take care of yourself, and everything's going to work out.
The best part about this was the people who supported me straight from a friend.
Is that the people who supported me? Yeah, that's awesome. So is the jailer responsible for that axe too? You know what? Actually, I don't know. I don't think so. Uh-oh. I gotta think. I don't think so. The jailer's responsible for everything. Yeah, the jailer's so bad, the jailer's responsible for gnomes. That's how much I don't like Shadowlands. The Shadowlands was a great idea. Horrible execution. In my opinion, if you enjoyed Shadowlands, enjoy. I did not like it. Yeah, I know. Here we go. Last fight, folks. Last fight. Going full invincible. Does anyone smell something burning? I know. I'm trying to think. Shadowmourne. I don't think so, because you craft Shadowmourne from gathering. You craft it. Like, Frostmourne was placed on Azeroth by the Shadowlands. Well, actually, no. It was placed there by Kil'jaeden, actually. It's where it gets really confusing. After Kil'jaeden infused the soul of Ner'zhul into it. Shadowmourne, you craft going into Icecrown and getting a bunch of materials, and it gets crafted and made for you. So I'm going to say my educated answer is no. Don't get back with your ex if I do that. Don't put that on me. It's bad enough I have to apologize to gnomes if I get invincible. Hey, Carly, good morning. He's responsible for Frostmourne, but he didn't make Shadowmourne. You go through a quest line of obtaining one of the materials, and I'm trying to think of the material name, and Shadowmourne is crafted for you in Azeroth. So, like, you don't find Shadowmourne. Shadowmourne is crafted. So I'm going to say, Carly, I hope you're doing well. Good morning, good morning. Orcs are the gnomes of Draenor. They're the smallest I mean, you're not wrong. But you called the orcs the equivalent of gnomes. Good sir. Yeah, like if you go through, like I have the quest line on my Death Knight, I just haven't finished it. Cal's mourning with gnome apologies. I know, I'm gonna have to apologize to everybody. Yeah, no, you're right. The orcs, yeah, if you read the lore books, I remember the orcs were small on Draenor. Because you had like the Arakoa and you had everything else, and the orcs were. You're right. I'm staying for Invincible and then going to bed. All right, y'all, start praying to the Naru. Start praying to the Void Lords. Crossing your fingers. Here we go. Oh man. Here we go. Come on, Arthas, just shut up already. Shut up and give me your stupid horse. I'm going to lose it if I get it. Come on. Oh my God. This is why we beat you, because you take forever. This is literally the equivalent of mansplaining in Warcraft. Just, nobody cares, Arthas. Shut up. Arthas! Okay. Yeah, it's weird because, like, the jailer and Frostmourne and everything, but the person that actually made Frostmourne was Kil'jaeden. It's very confusing. Okay. Oh, I'm so nervous right now. Okay, come on, baby.
I know Mount Farmer
come on, baby.
Isn't there anymore, but the lore he talks was awesome.
Damn it!
You got this.
No! Wait. No. Okay. There's a little bit of Darth Vader for you. Womp womp womp. Yep, womp womp is the feeling of the day. Damn you, Arthas! Okay.
Womp womp.
Womp womp. Womp womp is the mood of the day. That's all right. It is what it is. Oh my lord, I have so much crap. Yeah, but you can actually, there's something you can do if you want to unlock Shadowmoor, and it's a two-handed axe. If you want to unlock it, you can still get it. Wait, what was that? Oh. You can still get it. It is a bit annoying, and you've got to be careful. So, like, if you're trying to farm the materials for it on, like, a level 80 character, you actually got to be really careful. Yeah, I know. He's being stingy as hell. He's being a little something or other. Get rid of all this old crap. Sorry, I need to clear out my bag. I'm sorry. No, I don't care about this old crap. As long as it's not new stuff, I don't care. I just don't want to accidentally get rid of the wrong thing.
Good night, Cal. Nice to see
Good night,
you
Obese.
again.
Good night. I'm so glad to see you. I'm glad things are going well. I hope you get some good rest. I hope to see you again. All right, yeah, that's basically everything.
I am surviving.
Hey, sometimes that's all you need. One foot in front of the other. God, I have so much crap.
You can call me Jay, by the way, instead of my username.
Oh, Jay, I will try to remember that. If I forget, just remind me, because I'm not that smart and I forget. I'm actually really bad with names. Kil'jaeden crafted it from an artifact found by the Dreadlords. This is true. You're right. But Kil'jaeden did craft it.
Bad with English.
There we go. No! Damn it! That's not where I want to go. Let me out. I am horrible. I am terrible. Yeah, I don't know why. I'm good with faces. I'm bad with names. I always forget names. Even though the health bar is empty. Yeah, right? Like, I want to get it over with. Let me out of here. I don't care. I've seen it 18 million times. Well, the good news is that you don't have to. This is true. I do not have to make an apology for gnomes. So here's what I'm going to say. Gnomes suck. I blame gnomes for not getting me invincible. How do you like that? Yeah, gnomes are the reason I didn't get invincible. Yeah, there it is. Right? No, I mean, okay, Arthas is a little, he's a punk, but Arthas really is the Darth Vader of Warcraft. He really is. If you look at Anakin and Darth Vader, Arthas is Darth Vader. He became what he sought to destroy. He let the darkness in for the right reasons, and then he got completely corrupted. Think about it. It's true. I'm not wrong. Good morning, Mama. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, please give a warm welcome to Mama Cal. Have I done the new lore walking thing yet? I'm about to go do them. Hot Carl, I don't know if I've done the new one. I honestly, because I've been doing so much schooling and when I'm not streaming, I'm playing games and doing stuff with my wife. So I'm a little behind on my wowing. So I'm going to venture a guess to say, no, I have not done the lore walking. He's a whiny baby in a suit. Yeah. Although if you do want to read a really good book with Arthas in it, Rise of the Lich King, I want to say, and we've done this before, I'm trying to think of it. Rise of the Lich King, I think, is Christy Golden. Yeah, Christy Golden. I was right. So, and I've talked about this before, so sorry if I'm repeating it. This book is actually really good. It's worth reading. If you guys don't know, and here's a little WoW lore for you. As I switch characters, when Arthas put on when he puts on the helm at the end of Warcraft 3, he puts the helm on and now we are one. The reason he says we is the spirit of Ner'zhul was infused in the helm of domination. The idea, and Ner'zhul was put into the helm of domination by Kil'jaeden. The idea was by putting the helmet on, Ner'zhul was an agent of Kil'jaeden who controlled the Scourge. That would rein in and that would give the Burning Crusade, the Scourge, the power over Arthas. So at the end of Warcraft 3, he's sitting on the Frozen Throne in Icecrown Citadel in Northrend. He's wearing the helmet and he's just sitting there, right? Well, Warcraft 3 ends and then years later, Warcraft kicks off. And we don't know what happened to Arthas. Then we go into the Burning Crusade. We don't know what happened to Arthas. Then Wrath of the Lich King starts. Now the cinematic for Rise of the Lich King, how does it start? My son, the day you were born, the very forests of Lordaeron whispered the name Arthas. And he opens his eyes, right? It's zooming in on him on the Frozen Throne and he's iced over and the ice cracks and he wakes up. Okay, so from the time of Warcraft 3 to Wrath of the Lich King cinematic, Arthas wasn't doing anything. He was sitting on the Frozen Throne gaining his strength, right? Well, what you don't know and what they didn't explain, hydrate please, I will hydrate. I'm getting all excited. And I love WoW lore. So if you have WoW lore questions, please ask. If I know, I know. If I don't, I don't. Basically what happened was from the time of Warcraft 3 to the years later of Wrath of the Lich King, Arthas just sat there. Now, Arthas, when we face him again in Wrath of the Lich King, is it's me. Well, what the game doesn't show, and it's in the book, when he put on the helm, Arthas kind of went inside of himself, and there was the spirit of Ner'zhul, and there was the innocence left of Arthas, which was visualized as a child. It was him as a kid. And Ner'zhul was like, get rid of that last speck of weakness, and we will be invincible. And so Arthas walks over to his childhood version, his last vestige of innocence. And, his innocence was like, Arthas, it's not too late. Don't do this. And Arthas, inside of his own mind, inside of his own soul, destroys himself. And Ner'zhul is like, now there is only us. And Arthas turns on the spirit of Ner'zhul that had been inhabiting the Helm of Domination. And Arthas slashes Ner'zhul and goes, no, now there is only me. And that's what happened is the Legion and Kil'jaeden, they wanted to use the Scourge and they wanted to use the Helm of Domination to overpower Arthas. But Arthas overpowered Ner'zhul and took over, which is why it went from now we are one to I am the Lich King. That's actually where it came from. Fluff, thank you so much. Still waiting for the Primus to be the final puppet master behind everything. I don't think it is. I think we're going to end up fighting against the Naaru. I have a total WoW theory. If anybody hasn't heard it and wants to know about it, we are going to have an expansion we are going to have to fight the Naru. I'm calling it now. We are going to have to fight the Naru. And I have evidence. I have an argument. Fluff, thank you for the heart me. Thank you for, oh my gosh, I can't even see them all. Thank you for the lightning bolt, the goat, the TikTok. Thank you so much. I know the lore pretty well. I know the lore relatively well. I'll tag you on the Clock app. Someone made an Arthas goes on vacation video and it's funny. JD, please send that to me. Yes, please send that to me. I'll always subscribe to the idea that Anakin is dramatic and every single choice he made is the most dramatic one he could make in the given moment. It is, but it's because if you look at how Anakin was raised, Anakin was never really... He had a nurturing, loving, doting mother, but his mother also didn't understand him. And like Anakin was a one-of-a-kind being. Gotta remember, Anakin was created by the Force. Anakin is a special entity. He's not a regular person. Like, that's why the Skywalkers are so powerful. Darth Plagueis, which, okay, switching gear, going into Star Wars lore, have you heard the tragedy of Darth Plagueis the Wise? Anakin was created from Darth Plagueis. Darth Sidious realized that. And when you watch episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and you see Darth Sidious and Darth Maul, couple of fun facts. Number 1, Darth Sidious is not the Dark Lord. Darth Sidious was still the apprentice. Darth Maul was never an apprentice. Darth Maul was just a Sith assassin, kind of like Ventress was. Darth Maul was never actually a Sith Lord. Now, after at the end of Phantom Menace, when Darth Sidious meets Anakin, Darth Sidious realizes what Anakin was, and he goes and he slays his master. And then Darth Sidious becomes the master, and he starts grooming Anakin. Yeah, good thing you understand me, huh, Mom? So Anakin, he was dramatic, but Anakin, you got to think, he was a kid. Remember, the Jedi didn't want to train him. Why? He's too old. The Jedi wanted to start training young so that they could indoctrinate and teach them how to manage their emotions. Anakin, his power came from his emotions. It always did. So Anakin just, the council was right, but the prophecy was right. The prophecy said the chosen one would bring balance to the Force. Anakin did. There were 2 Sith and hundreds of Jedi. That's not balance. And, when Obi-Wan's like, you would destroy the Sith, not join it. That's not what the prophecy said. The prophecy said the chosen one would bring balance to the Force. There is no light without dark. Anakin fulfilled the prophecy. He balanced out the Jedi. Because what happened at the end of Revenge of the Sith? Yoda and Obi-Wan, Sidious and Vader. He did fulfill the prophecy. Yes, Illidan did destroy one of the Naru. Illidan destroyed Zira. Yes, and yeah, you can't say, only good is balanced. No, there's good and there's dark. There is darkness in the Jedi, but they refuse to see it. Yes, and they talk about that, even though the new movies aren't really that great in my opinion. They talk about that where the Jedi were very arrogant. Like a perfect example of the Jedi's arrogance was the scene with Obi-Wan going into the archives and the old woman librarian being like, if it is not in our records, it does not exist. The Jedi were arrogant. They were all powerful. They're keepers of the peace. They're not military. They're not this and that. And then what did they do? They joined the damn military. They believe that we are right and everybody else is wrong. And if you don't agree with the Jedi, then they take you out. The Jedi were hypocrites in some ways. Also, you can't tell me that Obi-Wan didn't tap into anger after Qui-Gon got slain by Darth Maul. Like, you can see it when Qui-Gon gets dropped. Not Count Dooku. I'm talking Qui-Gon. When Qui-Gon gets beaten by Maul, you can see that Obi-Wan is angry. And doesn't it? The Jedi way is not for attack. It's only for defense. When that light shield came down, Obi-Wan went charging at Maul. So, that emotion's still kind of there. Yeah, it is. Going into Warcraft, and I know I'm not playing at the moment, but that's because I'm getting near the end of the stream. Let me show you guys something, in case you've never seen this. We're gonna get crazy. Wait, hold on. We're gonna get crazy, so I'm gonna get into character. Hold on. I don't even know how bad that messed me up. I gotta look like that. What's that? Aliens. I gotta look like that crazy dude. Hold on. Or wait, hold on. Is it? Now I'm emo Spider-Man. Okay. Ugh. It's Maybelline. Sorry. Yeah, it really was.
What did I wake him now?
No method acting, please. I'm sorry. I was getting into it.
Doze off again, LMAO.
I doze off again. Oh, wow. Okay, so... Come on. I'm waiting for the picture to pop up. Come on. Open! Who dat? Dev the Lizard, thank you for the follow. Welcome in. Oh, is this the picture? Welcome in and good morning. Happy Friday to you. All right, the picture's loading slowly. I don't know. Apparently, I've got that 1995. Okay, so check this out, y'all. How do I make it? Can I make it bigger? There we go. I can make it. Damn it. Okay, I feel like you can see that pretty well. Crazy Cal. Okay, so here's the deal. This is the Warcraft cosmology, okay? This is the actual Warcraft cosmology. Now, hopefully you can see it pretty well. Up here, you have the light at the top, and you have the Naru at the bottom. You have shadow, and you have the void, okay? Now, going around, you have life, death, disorder, and order, right? So these are the 6 prime components of the energy forces in Azeroth. The life aspect for like druids and shamans, that's also the wild gods. That's nature. Order is the titans. Shadow is the void. Death is the shadowlands and stuff like that. Disorder is the fel, and the holy and the light is the Naru. Okay, we've gone up against the Burning Legion. We've dropped them. We've gone into the Shadowlands and we've beaten Arthas, right? We have gone against nature, which also includes the elemental lords and the elemental planes to an extent, right? So what does that leave us with? The Void Lords, the Titans, and the Naru. Okay, we're fighting the Void Lords in the Shadow right now. Xalatath, the Void Lords, all of that stuff. Okay, but what did we learn? What have we learned about the Titans and Order? The Titans, and I've said this before, the Titans are like the Celestials from Marvel. There's a Titan, Azeroth, in the planet. Do you think the Titans care about us? No. Everything they've done from Ulduar and everything they've done is to awaken the nascent Titan. What happens when Azeroth wakes up? What happens to the planet? It goes bye-bye. The planet goes bye-bye. The Titans do not care about the beings on Azeroth. We are here because our life energies on the planet are what are nurturing Azeroth. As soon as Azeroth is ready to go, Aman'Thul and the rest of them, they don't care about us at all. So, at some point, we're going to need to fight the Titans because Aman'Thul and the Titans, and look at what they did to the dragons and everything else, we're going to have to go up against the Titans. They're shown as, these big benevolent beings. They only care about planets that have Titan spirits. As soon as Azeroth's ready to wake up, we're toast. Okay? So that's 1. Or that's 2, because that's the Void Lords. We have the Void Lords left. We have the Titans, and we have the Naru. Okay. We know the Void Lords are evil. It's who we're fighting right now, and there's my argument for the Titans. When Azeroth's ready to wake up, we're screwed. That leaves the light. Now, why would the light be evil? Okay. What in the Lorecraft is this? This is Warcraft. Now, if you watched Legion, what did Xerath try to do to Illidan? The light, what is it? The light will forge you a new destiny. It is not yours to take. The light will heal your scars. I am my scars. The light is your destiny. My destiny is my own. And then what was Zira doing? She was forcing the light into him and was subjugating him to the light. But Illidan broke free and destroyed Zira. Number one, Zira she bound Illidan and was forcing the light into him. He didn't want it. And he broke free and, wrecked her because Illidan's a badass. That's point number one. Okay? That's point number one. Point number two, and I've talked about this before. Why do the Magar orcs from Warlords of Draenor, why do they join the Horde? How do we get the Iron Horde as a part of the current Horde? If you've played through and you unlock the Magar orcs, we go back in time, back to Draenor, and if you played the Alliance side, there's the Draenei Yrel, who's leading the Army of Light on behalf of the Naaru and everything. The Magar orcs were being hunted. The Naaru from Warlords of Draenor were basically saying beings that don't convert to the light must be destroyed. They either convert or they're destroyed. They went on a holy crusade of purification, which is why the Magar orcs joined. They come into our timeline to escape being hunted down. So, my theory is this whole the Titans are good and the Naaru, all this crap. No. We're going to have to fight against the Titans and we're going to have to fight against the Naaru because they are psychotic. The Titans don't care about us and the light wants to subjugate everybody under the holiness of goodness. Yeah, they I honestly believe if you watch the cinematic, when Illidan takes out Zira, they zoom to Turalyon and you can see the light fade in his eyes. Now, it could just be that he lost some power and strength because he didn't have Zira's blessing anymore. I think that being a part of the Naaru and having their blessing is there's also a little bit of brainwashing. Like, they kind of control you a little bit because, again, it just doesn't look right that when she was healing his scars, the light, she had to bind him and force the light into him. And again, no means no, Zira. No means no. And Illidan, it's one of my favorite cinematics because just Illidan being like, nah, I'm not playing this game. So, yeah. Mama, I don't know if I'm streaming tomorrow. I don't plan to, but if I do, I will let you know. Yeah. So there you go. This is the WoW cosmology. This is actually from Blizzard. It's got the light at the top, shadow at the bottom, and then there's life, order, disorder, and death. And we've faced a lot of these guys. We've faced a lot of these components. So if you've never looked it up, you can look up the picture. It is called the World of Warcraft cosmology. And if you want to know WoW lore, I really encourage you to get the World of Warcraft Chronicle books. There's 4 of them. They're really good. So yeah. Wait. Yeah, it's very icky. It's very gross. Okay. All right. So, y'all, I hate to say it. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me, but we are getting near that time. Let me take a drink. Before everybody runs for the hills, before everybody bounces on me, it is Feel Good Friday. And I said it a lot at the beginning. I should have done it more in the middle, but y'all, every week we are kicking ass. You, me, we're out here. We're going to work. We're taking care of our families. We're taking care of our kids. We need to make sure that we're taking care of ourselves as well. So celebrate your wins this week. Whatever it is in life that you're working towards, all of the progress, whatever your goals and dreams are, never give up on them. Remember that in order for you to take care of the things you care about, you got to start by making sure you're good. You cannot fill other people's cups if your cup is empty. So take all of the success and all of the things you've achieved this week and be proud of yourself. And if you did not reach your goals yet, that's fine. Still celebrate the progress that you're making and don't diminish your efforts. Don't diminish what you're working towards because you're still putting in the effort and you will get there and you will achieve everything you want. You just got to keep believing and you can't give up, right? Don't dwell on what you didn't do. Reflect on what you did. Be fair to yourself. So, I just want to say thank you everybody for the follows. Thank you so much, everybody, for joining me on both the Clock app and on the Purple app. Again, I'm working really hard to try and get affiliate, and I'm so close. And you guys, with the follows and the shares and the engagement, you guys are really, you're tremendously helping the channel, and I sincerely appreciate it. The most valuable thing you have is your time and attention. I hope I made it worth it. I hope I gave you a good show. Hopefully I started your Friday off well. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday. Bye, guys. If not tomorrow, then Monday. Yes, if I'm not streaming tomorrow, I will be on Monday. But I like to end my streams by doing something called Ask a Streamer. So you can ask me really anything you want. You can get to know me if you have questions about being a content creator, if you want to get into content creation. Reigns of Onyx, thank you for the follow. It's been a minute, man. How you been? It's been a minute. I ain't seen you in a second, Reigns. I hope you're doing well. I like to end my streams with just a couple of minutes of Ask a Streamer. What would you like to ask? You can ask me about me, my military background, about Warcraft. You can ask me lore questions. You can ask me about wellness if you're looking for advice. The only topics that are really off limits. I do not talk politics. I do not talk religion. Don't want to talk about it. That's not what this stream is for. Want to spread a little positivity and goodness into the day. But I like to end the stream with just, you have my full attention. So, yeah. Magically, sometime this afternoon, I need to get my paper written. I will message you. Or if I don't, shoot me a DM on the Clock app. Shoot me a DM so I don't forget. I won't, because I even told my wife about it. So I owe you a match. I owe you a magic match. But yeah, I like to end the stream where, sometimes people want to get into streaming and you want to be a content creator, and I've been doing it for about 8 months. And you may have questions and you don't know where to start, or you may be struggling with confidence or whatever. I've learned a lot in 8 months. I'm not going viral, but I like offering advice and feedback, and some people like the way that I stream. So if there's any advice I can give you, if you're just something you want to know about me, feel free to ask. Again, no politics, no religion. Everything else, free game. But magically, yes, you will get your match either today or tomorrow, which I did say on Wednesday, today or tomorrow. I need to get my paper done. I'm almost done with it, though. I'm hoping I can finish the paper relatively quickly. But who wants to hit me with a question? Anybody got any questions today? Lore questions, class questions. And again, thank you everybody over on the Clock app for all the gifts. Thank you for the likes, the shares. Yeah, or my mom's here. So if you got a question either on either platform, my mother is over on the Clock app. But if you have a question for my mother about me, throw it in the chat. I'll ask mom. We'll see what she says. Yeah, I know, Magically, but I owe you a match. I promised you a match. And remember, the safe word is pineapple juice. If you don't understand what that was and you weren't here earlier, it's okay. You probably don't want to know. Christina Fixates, good morning. Welcome in. How you doing, Christina?
At Magically Delicious, you won't forget. I'll remind her.
Safe words.
Safe words. You hope.
Fan pineapple. Apple fan. No, I don't know if I'm going to stream tomorrow. I don't plan on it. I may. And by the way, for everybody that joined me, I actually did an off schedule stream Wednesday night. So if y'all didn't know, Wednesday evening I had some time to kill. So I did a little bit of a stream, and I'm going to try and do that. Christina, I'm actually just wrapping up my stream before I go write my paper. I am doing my end of stream segment, Ask a Streamer, where if anybody wants to ask me a question or ask me anything, you have my full attention. I'm staying out of the safe word thing. Cow would be weird. Yes, mother. Boss man. Yeah, dude. I gotta wrap up for the day. Yeah, it would weird me out, mother. We're close, but we're not that close. We're a happy family, but we ain't that happy. But if I don't stream this weekend, y'all, for those of you that are new to the channel, I stream Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. Eastern time. And it's Monday Motivation, Wednesday Wellness, and Feel Good Friday. Well, now I'm going to come pen, pineapple, apple pen stuck in my head all day. Yeah, there you go. Pen, pineapple, apple pen. My record dropped. Going to send you the info. Nice. Dude, that's awesome. Yes, please DM me the info. That's so awesome, man. I'm so glad for you. That's a hell yeah. That's a Feel Good Friday win. That's a great ending. That is amazing, dude. I know you put a lot of work into it. I bet you're feeling pretty good. All right. Mom, do you have a question for me? Oh, by the way, y'all. Mother, plug your ears for a second. Mom, go away. Plug your ears for a second.
You, Sir Kai, have a good day.
Y'all, now I already did this. I already did, my Mom's Day's, coming up. So if you haven't done something for Mom's Day, you need to get your ass in gear. I already did mine. I'm not going to say what it is because she's here and it's a surprise. But yeah, Mom's Day's coming up. So, reminder, Mother's Day, take care of your mother. Okay, you're good, Mama. But Mom, do you have a question for me? Bass, always, dude. Yeah, hopefully I see you. Again, Monday, Wednesday, Friday, 10 a.m. to noon Eastern time. That is when I normally stream. All right. And again, y'all, thank you so much for hanging out with me this morning. I hope I got your Friday going well. Make sure you go get your cafefe or just stay properly hydrated. You took out your earbud? You're good. Put it back in. You're good. All right. Okay, so I'm going to wrap up the stream, folks. I got a paper to go write. I appreciate y'all hanging out with me. I hope you all have a great rest of your Friday. As always, make sure you're taking care of yourself. I hope you have a wonderful weekend. Please be safe. Take care of yourself. Remember to downshift. And hopefully I see you soon. And without further ado, folks, it's time for me to go write a paper. I love y'all. Be safe. Take care. Till next time. Good night.